all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half.
throw like a mat, drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back, front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should've changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth, cause I'm trying to bid the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs, cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at top so high, I have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I
Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Roy Jones Jr., 159 pounds. He's 24 years old. He's got the nickname Captain Hook. And they'll be facing Saul Alvarez, who weighed in at 151 pounds. He's 173 centimeters tall.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Here is Roy Jones Jr. from Pensacola, Florida. I'm from about 30 miles away, Bay Minette, Alabama. I've been hearing about this guy for over 10 years, and boy, has he backed up all that hype. So here comes Saul Alvarez. This young fighter is only 20 years old, but he's already had 37 professional fights, and he's got 25 knockouts.
Ah, pure bad blood.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the young, undefeated, and newly crowned IBF middleweight champion of the world, known as Captain Hook, introducing Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated in his campaign with a record of 36 wins, no losses, 1 draw with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young, undefeated world contender, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
Todd, I feel so privileged to be here watching this live in this venue. The atmosphere is absolutely ridiculous.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell to start the round. The left jab is landing at will. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're at a party coming in, you know you're in such an intense atmosphere. You know the pressure is going to be on.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. No rest for the weary.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice hook there. They exchange punches. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Pensacola's finest is down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Look at him, he's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. He's got every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs. Just minute, this next round, that you get on top of him, keep him busy with the jab, work it back into this fight. It's so important now in the first minute, this next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, work him behind the jab, and then let your shots go. Don't let him get to. He's got to be stressing about his gas tank now.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. They exchange punches. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. There's a counter shot. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this. They ring the bell, and here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? And he scores with the counter. You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Straight right just misses. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. This is what he does, going right after the challenger.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What?
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well done with that counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And down goes Jones Jr. As we take another look, you can see it. The body... So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. There's a counter shot. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. Even though he's 180 centimeters tall, he still made 61 kilos, and his reach is 184 centimeters. And facing him, Sugar Ray Robinson. Weighed in at 61 kilos, and he's 180 centimeters tall. That's outrageous. His reach also 184.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. These two were made for each other. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receive. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That counter shot lands. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. He's landed everything he's got, but he can't get him out of there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Sugar Ray is down. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. Throws the uppercut but misses.
Skillful.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Perfect counter lands. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. So it's onward.
Lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard tipping the scales at the limit, 160 pounds. He's got a reach of 70.5 inches. And standing across from him, one of the greatest to ever do it, the boxing legend, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the great. Saul Canelo.
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. And there's the bell to start the round. He threw the hook, didn't land. The face is telling the story from that jab. Right hook is finding its target. Nice counter. Sugar Ray Leonard days. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to focus.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Can you imagine walking into this time? Walking into an arena with so...
Leonard took a big shot and down he goes. So he's up in the corner, has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight? Oh, Leonard just got rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught.
So final 2 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Keep doing what you're doing. Jump all over. He's ready to go now. Jump all over. Got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it. Just go out there and finish it. He's ready to go. Woo. Jump all over. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him, and he's ready to go. Just mix it up. Body. So close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab. Woo. Jump all over. He's ready to go. Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish it. He's ready to go. Jab. Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
You're so close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab. Jab.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. No rest for the weary. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
This is my kind of fight. It's boxing on the edge of the ring. Use the jab, use the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in it.
So the referee says he can continue.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We need to turn this around halfway through. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did he do? What did I tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here. They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 rock now, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. That's a lot of points for losing it.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect stroke.
Not many people would...
You are the sweetest thing. I live on the joy you bring. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few. I tried to change what I cannot undo.
All the seats have been sold. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here is Roy Jones Jr. They call him Pensacola's finest, tipping the scales at 159 pounds spot on. And he'll be facing Nigel the Dark Destroyer Benn. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall with a 72.8 inch reach.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Roy Jones Jr. Many believe this man could be the future pound. The Dark Destroyer, Nigel Benn. And when you talk about legendary fighters from England, this man has to be on the list.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the young, undefeated, and newly crowned IBF middleweight champion of the world, known as Captain Hook, introducing Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner from London, England, here is a middleweight and super middleweight champion of the world, known as the Dark Destroyer, introducing Nigel Benn.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Nice hook. Just misses with that uppercut. Pensacola's finest is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's up for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt he won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Played the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? Fighting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
He's getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
There's a counter shot. The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
I said, start this. Oh, great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick.
Just stay focused. Don't let
That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Can't score with that jab. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Roy.
7. Are you all right?
So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Do you believe what we are seeing? So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work out.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let knock-ins the fight.
Right down the middle. You can miss him. Great work.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
A perfect counter shot. No rest for the weary. That right hook won't score. Both of these fighters have had their moments. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Breathe. Just get your...
Thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your polish.
But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Remember what you do. Good work.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this shot. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in.
Yes, I like that round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scene. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Has he weathered the storm?
Big Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Just misses with that jab. No rest for the weary. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as
we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Catch and shoot. They got out of the way of that right hook. Punch, counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Halfway through the round. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tail of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko. Expectations are sky high for this fight. And there's the bell to start the round. Throws the jab but does not score. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. You're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there.
Lomachenko in trouble. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed he's done it. Like it never happened. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will they tell him when he goes like that?
Uh-oh. Lomachenko just got rocked. Down goes Lomachenko. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. What a huge momentum. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Ooh, a stiff right jab. You're a counter-puncher, where basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Go fight to the counter-puncher.
We need to turn this around halfway through. So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
Got to waste time. Don't stop behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose. The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Straight right just misses. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. These punches coming from every angle. If you like defense, sugar. He's got the advantage halfway through the round. He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot, a clean one. And he's out of there.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
That straight hurt him. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Nice counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Has to be careful for that. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without...
They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to fight.
Can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they go to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. A very competitive round here so far. Lands the jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Just missed with that hook. Can't find a home for that jab. Caution being, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominant.
And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What you've got to do, Charlie, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
These two were made for each other. Defense is not an option for these two. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the
Lomachenko is buzzed. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They stagger back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
right jab just misses. They both want the knockout. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. It's not always about who gets first. In this division, ring IQ can go. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Misses with the jab. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You're going to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We'd like to see more jabs. Off the chart action from both of these fighters. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. That right jab just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. No surprises, we get a unanimous decision there. Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And standing across the ring from him, perhaps the greatest to ever do it, Sugar Ray Robinson. Nearly impossible to beat no matter what he weighed in at. But it was 66.7 kilos. He's 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 184.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed light. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
We've waited a long time for this. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Right hand, right on point. A lot of effort being exerted here. That big hook doesn't land. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the cover, got hit hard, and down he goes. It's a good start to the round for this guy. Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
He's back on his feet, but at some point, you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
What really means to be down and to be back up again, get yourself back in the fight.
Final 10 seconds, so in the corner is going to have it. Both men were knocked. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Pretty close fight here in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect that the fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a box. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Perfect counter shot. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.